Hi guys, in this video we're going to be looking at the third law of indices, which is called the law of zero or the zero law. Okay, this law states that any value with a power of zero is equal to 1. So whenever you have any value to the power of 0 is equal to 1. This means that a to the power of 0 is equal to 1, x to the power of 0 is equal to 1, 2 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. 100 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So we have considered two laws before now, the law of addition and the law of subtraction. Now we are looking at the third law. But how do we know that any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1? We are going to prove this in this example. We are told to prove that 2 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Let's do that together. Solution. So 2 to the power of 0. Now, looking at 2 to the power of 0, I'd like us to look at this 0 on top. How can we get 0? If we say 1 minus 1, what will it give us? It's going to give us 0, correct? What about if we say 10 minus 10? It's also going to give us 0. If we say 5 minus 5, that will also give us 0. So let's say 2 minus 2. So 0, but 0 is equal to 2 minus 2. So instead of having 0 there, we're going to replace it with 2 minus 2 because we know that 2 minus 2 is also 0. So this means 2 to the power of 2 minus 2. Okay? 2 to the power of 2 minus 2. But from our previous law of indices that we've learned, which is the law of subtraction, remember we are subtracting two powers here, 2 minus 2. The law of subtraction states that whenever you have two indices with the same base, dividing each other, you subtract the powers. So 2 to the power of 2 minus 2 can also be written as 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2 to the power of 2. Do you agree? Because if you want to take it the other way, using the law of subtraction, whenever you have two indices with the same base, you subtract the powers. So 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2 to the power of 2 can be written as 2 to the power of 2 minus 2. That's if you can remember the previous law that we looked at together. Okay, so 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2 to the power of 2 is the same as 2 to the power of 2 minus 2. But what is 2 to the power of 2? 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 4 divided by 2 to the power of 2 is also equal to 4. So we have 4. So when you do 4 divided by 4, what are you going to get? 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. So this is a way of proving that any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. If you put in any number here, you will also get 1. If you decide to put 5 here, or you decide to put 100 here, even if you decide to put 10 minus 10, 2 minus 2, 8 minus 8, at the end of the day, you are still going to get 0. So it's a proof that any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Okay, so I would like you to put that at the back of your mind. This is one of the simplest laws of indices that you can remember. Any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So let's solve this other example that we have here. We are told to simplify b to the power of 3 times y to the power of 0. So here we have multiplication, but can we use the law of addition here? No. Why can't we use the law of addition? We cannot use the law of addition because the bases are not the same. For us to use the law of addition, which states that whenever you are multiplying two indices with the same base, you add the powers. The only way we can use that is if the bases are the same. But here the bases are not the same. But observing you have y to the power of 0, and using the law of 0, any number or any value to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So using the law of 0, y to the power of 0 is equal to 1. This means b to the power of 3 multiplied by y to the power of 0 is equal to b to the power of 3 multiplied by 1. Okay, so any number multiplied by 1 or any value multiplied by 1 is that thing. So we can simply say our final answer is b to the power of 3. That is the simple answer to this question. So with that in mind, I would like you to solve this classwork and leave your answer in the comment section. We have simplify 6x to the power of 2 multiply by 3x to the power of 0. I'd like to see the answer to this simple question in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more maths content. See you in the next video. Bye.